What? You would shut down the Kino Casino over a Vegas party? I mean, that's what people are acting like. That's what some people are acting like, man. I had some more time to think about this and listen to some other perspicacity stuff. And I was like, okay, all right, let me get this straight. So some people are upset with the Kino Casino, PPP and Andy Warski, and want to shut it down, try to shut it down. I don't know how they're going to do that. I mean, that's laughable. Because they had a party in Vegas that was bankrolled by a paypig, a very generous paypig. Well, that's nice. A weekend at Vegas paid for by a very generous paypig? That sounds like a good time to me. Everyone would want that. Anyone would want that. I would want that. Okay? Okay? You would want that. If you say otherwise, you're lying, dude. What? A free weekend in Vegas? Come on. All right? Oh, but that's not the big problem, right? They'll say, Andy Warski had relations with a lady of a night. Okay, well, is he a married man? Why? I mean, I find it funny. I find it funny that supposedly the story is Andy Warski was assisting another paypig to lose his virginity in that relation, in that encounter. That sounds funny to me. Okay, and meanwhile, PPP is watching it on the bed, like he's all like greasy and sweaty, like Jabba the Hutt, and filming the whole thing. It's like, okay, is that a degenerate scene? Sure, yeah, okay. Is it a crazy Vegas weekend? Yeah, very insane. It's like something you would see in a comedy. It's like something you'd see in one of those hangover movies, okay? Like, it's nothing that would cause, like, PvP or Andy Warski any drama. I don't see why it would. I don't see why it should. It's just a bunch of dumb stuff to do in a crazy party, okay? Like, if everyone's consenting adults and everyone's like, there's not kids involved, then what are we talking about? Okay? PPP and Andy Warski aren't like, they're not characters of good moral value, okay? They will at times maybe present themselves as they are better than others when they talk about them, but they will also admit that they're flawed, okay? That they will, if you listen to them. And besides, it's like, come on, man. Neither one are married. They're both embroiled in, I guess, sin, if you will. One's a very large 500 to 600 pound, possibly now a lesbian. I don't know what's going on with that. Can't find his weenie. That is true. But as funny as that is, it's like, one of the sins, one of the deadly sins is gluttony. Well, he has that. Another one is lust. He has that. Okay. What is greed? He has that. Donos for the donos. Okay. So, like, these guys are embroiled in sin. So why would you expect them to be anything other? Okay. Andy Warski. Oh, the big thing, he lies. Okay. Now that was the thing I was like, oh, okay. So Andy Warski's lying about being an addict. But really, honestly, that's what addicts do. When an addict says they're sober, all right, man, that's cool. Like, if they really show that they can show that they have all the little certificates. I don't know, man. If they could show that life has changed, it's one thing, I guess. But even then, it's like you're constantly in recovery because all it takes is one moment. Okay, it takes that one moment of weakness, and you're gonna relapse. Okay, like, It happens to the best of them, right? So why would I be surprised? Why would anyone really be surprised that an addict lied? Okay. Oh, but that's going to shut down the casino. Look, man, like, as far as, like, the players involved, like, especially Perspicacity, I don't have anything against him. I understand why he looks at it the way he does. He used to be involved in the Kino Casino. He used to be involved in it. He's no longer involved in it. He was kicked out. He's not involved in it. He used to have a taste of it. Now he has no taste of it. So he's on the outside looking in. Okay. I can understand why he feels like, I guess, I wouldn't say it's like jealousy. It's like envy. It has to be. Right? Because, like, it's like, okay, I understand there are people who really do not like the Kino Casino because PPP and Andy Warski are locals and clowns and they're all right. And they have a lot of baggage. Sure. Yeah. Everyone in this sector, everyone is a locale in their own right. You can find something. You can find something really embarrassing, something they did in a drunk moment or for a bet. Hell, I dressed up as a baby once because I lost a bet. I wasn't even in this sector when I did that, though. Okay? All right. So, like, everyone has something that's, like, embarrassing. So, it's like, okay, no one's pure and righteous or whatever. I don't even understand. But also, look, the other thing is, like, Andy Warski and PPP, as flawed as they are, and they're very flawed human beings, very flawed, the thing is, their show is successful. Like, they get a lot of viewers. Now, some will say it's bots. Okay, bro. Show me the receipts that it's all bots. I don't think it's all bots. What are you talking about? Perspicacity has it in mind that it's all bots. I think that's the narrative there. I'm not exactly sure. But a lot of people watch it. A lot of people seem to like it. And while there's some main paypigs, there's some other people who donate as well. Okay. People like to support the show. They like to watch the show. And PPP and Andy Warski are making lots of money. Now, the people who hate Andy Warski and PPP see this, and they honestly, how else can you describe it other than seethe? Because it's like, I don't like them, right? They'll look at it in the lens of they don't like them. They want them, they're jealous of their success. They wanted to shut down and all that. It's like you're getting consumed by hatred. You can be getting consumed by jealousy and envy, and that's not healthy either. I gave up that stuff. Dude, you got to take a break from all this and just look at it for what it is. They have a show that can be annoying at times, but also sometimes can be entertaining at times. Depends on what it is. And for the reasons, like, you know why they wear the silly costumes and act like a special R word? Because it's entertaining. Because they know they're clowns. Okay? Now, some people may doubt that they actually have that self-awareness. Andy Warski probably does not. PPP probably does. Okay? But if the theory is that there is a heavy bankroller for this whole thing, maybe he is the mastermind behind all this, and he has the foresight to know, okay, if these guys act like clowns, talk like clowns, dress like clowns while they're dabbing other clowns, it's going to be pretty funny. Like, that's what makes it, dude, that's what makes it entertaining. That's why people are watching sometimes. They're like, what is the 600-pound lesbian and the Coke twink going to talk about this time? Okay. What are they going to dress up as this time? Okay. Now, does it get annoying at times? Yeah. Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. But, like, to be consumed by envy and jealousy, because, like I was watching the Perspicacity stream yesterday, and I don't even know why I was. It only had, like, maybe 100 viewers, 160. Like, it wasn't many, okay? It was, like, 200 viewers, okay? It was pretty bad. Like, I don't think he could get, like, the Kino Casino numbers, like, ever, okay? But, like, he looks at what they do. He gets mad at them. He gets upset that they ask for donations the way they do. And they do. They are pretty greasy, sure, yeah. But, like, so what? You have a problem? Let me get this straight. You're getting mad because they're making money? You're getting upset because some other guys are making money on a show doing the thing you could do on I mean, come on. They're streaming. You could stream. You could ask for donations. Are you going to get those donations the same way? No, you're probably not, right? You could try and be kind of embarrassing because it would fail. It works for them. It's crazy that it works for them. But, like the only reason is jealousy. Okay, that's all I could see here, as far as, like, why Perspicacity is, like, looking at it the way he does, and why other people who flat out hate the Kino Casino look at it the way they do. They're bitter, man. They're bitter, and they're angry at their success, and they want to tear it down, and they wish for the days that it would all come to ruin. So anything that sounds like it's a crazy story, some sort of crazy drama, some sort of crazy event that sounds degenerate, they're gonna latch on, they're gonna leap on, and try to make it something. But let's talk about that again. Let's bring it full circle. Okay, So perspicacity and people like him want to say what Andy Warski and PPP did is flat out degenerate in that Vegas hotel room with hookers, which, by the way, when you party in Vegas, what do? You get ladies of the night, you get lots of booze, and you have lots of party favors. That's what you do. If you're not doing that, you're not doing the whole Vegas experience. What if you're married? It's Vegas, dude. It's Vegas. If you don't know how to party in Vegas, then what are you talking about? Honestly, okay? And keep in mind, perspicacity is gay, okay? Talking about degenerate. Okay, all right. He's a flavin' gay. He's a greasy gay, okay? Look, man, look. All I'm going to say is, look, these people, they look at the Kino Casino with bitterness in their heart, with envy in their heart, and they're just consumed by it, man. And they just wish for the day that it will all ruin. It'll come to ruin. Time to raid the casino, boys. Good luck. I mean, now is a good time to make fun of PPP and Andy Warski. Yeah, sure. Dab on them for this crazy event. But keep in mind, that's all it really is. And it's not gonna ruin the casino. It's not gonna destroy it or anything like that, okay? Okay, it's not gonna ruin their careers. In fact, if anything, it might actually help them. Be like, oh wow, they had a crazy party. Okay. I mean, their audience probably likes that sort of thing. If they flat out talked about it, it would be pretty funny, actually. But yeah, man, it's crazy. You think about it, it's like, wow. The last thing I want to say about this is the people who don't like the show, they act like, especially perspicacity, act like he could put a stop to PPP. That, like, if the degeneracy goes too far, he could actually stop him. I guess physically stop him. Okay. What? Wait, you're no longer involved in this show, so how are you going to stop him? So what are you talking about? In your dreams is greasy, dude. No, you're not going to stop him. And to think that you could, and why would you be so consumed by it? I don't understand. Like, I find this entertaining as just an observer. That's what I am in this, okay? I see the casino guys, PPP and Andy Warski. I know their stuff. Perspicacity, I know a little bit about his stuff, about his involvement with the Kino Casino. I just find it funny to me that, like, it's like it plays out so well. You have that bitter ex who see things like, I can't be part of you. I'm gonna ruin you. It's like, yeah, okay. That's what your role is in the movie of the story of that show. That's where you are. You wish you could stop them. You think you have the power to, but you don't have that power. So it can move on, or you could just let that, continue to be the bitter, I guess, the bitter ex of the Kino or whatever. Anyway, but that's, what do you guys think about this? I think it's funny. I think it's pretty funny, honestly. Y'all take it easy and have a good one.